Hey everybody, it's Christina of Crafty Paws. I thought I would share with you guys the progress I've been making on my December daily, and day 7 here is my entry into shiles728's December Daily Challenge Week number 2. I'll post a link in the description box for Sue's December Daily Challenge Week number 2 video so you guys can check out all the details and hopefully play along too. So I wasn't going to do a December daily until on December 1, I decided I was going to do one. So day 1 is basically simple. It's just this cover page, and I just added a few more crystal bling pieces in clear and in red just to tie in the whole color story. And this was day 1, just me journaling about deciding to do a December daily. And I just did it on a Post-it note. I thought I would just keep it clean and simple and not fuss too much about it. Although I did add this little cute penguin that I colored up and after I stamped. It's a jelly bean soup collaboration with Unity stamps, and I used a little liquid applique for the faux fur on his hat. I don't know if you can see it or not. Sorry for the poor lighting. But they're really cute and easy to stamp up, color, and decorate with. And that's from Christmas Eve Chowder. That's the set. This is just a picture of some birthday cards that I made for some kids living at homeless shelters for Best Scrapbooking Rooms Challenge. Just a little journaling. Then nothing much happened on the 3rd, so I took a picture of Biscuit and Bandito with some of their holiday toys. You know, my dogs lack for nothing. They live in the land of plenty. And you'll see sometimes I'll have some little embellishments, and they're just printables. They're free printables that I found online. And if you guys are interested, put that question in the comments, and I will try to find the links to those and point them out along the way. This side, I use I think it's a Tim Holtz gingerbread man die. It's a Sizzix die. And I cut out this gingerbread man with burlap paper, and I think it's so stinking cute because it matches the background paper. Right? Look how cute. And then I journaled on the back, talking about the various things that happened that day. My hubby came home from a business trip. Biscuit had a bad day that day, health-wise. What else? I did some online shopping. And, oh, this was the day I reached 1,200 YouTube subbies and 575 blog subbies. So I posted that day my giveaway. So if you guys haven't checked that out, go check on my video stream and play along. It's a really easy giveaway. And this was the free digi that I did that day. Let's perk her up. And you'll see this paper throughout as much as I possibly can in this album because it's one of my favorite papers. It's a graphic 45 paper, so you'll see it tossed in there here and there. This was a Operation Ride Home card that I made. It's a card that I cased made by Sandy Alnack. And I just made it more my style with little dogs added to it, and I woof you. And I made that with an EK Tools Success. It's a film strip punch. And then I did some journaling on the back of this. This was actually one of those printable cards. Although you can't see it, there's a little snowflake here. It's really sweet. But I used my Martha Stewart punch and punched a whole bunch of snowflakes on it. And then I glittered up with my Wink of Stella all the snowflakes. And I think that's super cute and a nice way to do some journaling. Here, this is another printable, and I think this is so stinking cute. And I just put some glossy accents on that nose. Isn't that sweet? And some journaling on the back for things that happened that day. I did a paper doily here to make a little pocket. And then this was the other Operation Ride Home card that I made. And this was a card that I made by Julie Ebersole. She's super talented. If you guys don't know her, she has a wonderful blog. This is day 7, and I'm so excited about this. Sue has totally motivated me to try sewing with acetate because I wanted to do something clear for her challenge. And so I made this little pocket sewing right onto this pattern paper, and I made the pocket to hold this, which is a series of little pictures that I took of the portrait that I drew of Haley, who is Sybil B's dog. And you can see the progress that I made throughout. And then I journaled on the back. It just says, drew a portrait of Sybil B's dog, Haley. What a sweet looking puppy. I feel so lucky to have Sybil as a crafty friend. And I love how that looks with the clear acetate sewed on. I haven't sewed anything in about 1.5 years because back then I was making some dog toys for Biscuit and Bandito, and I put a needle through my finger and I freaked out. I was bleeding everywhere, and anyway, long story short, I haven't touched a sewing machine in about 1.5 years, and I finally decided to do it, and I love it. I love the way this looks. And the other clear piece was I have these super cute dog bones that are in acrylic, and I love them. I love them clear. I mean, they don't show up great in the video, but I really like that clean look. I might put a little picture of Biscuit and Bandito in each one, but I might not. I might just keep it clear because I love them as kind of the marker of page 7. And then this was totally inspired by Cindy for Kiddos. She made these acetate little shaker pockets, these little teeny tiny ones too. And I just picked out some white, silver, and blues and different colors, that kind of aqua, teal, pale blue. And I made a little tiny shaker. And then I made a bigger one. And I love how these strings are left. And this one I used the snowflake sequins that I had picked up from Nicole's shop, who's her shop is My Style Stamps, and her sequins are just gorgeous. Look at that color and the shimmer. But that's my little shaker for that page. And I have some journaling left to do for yesterday. But I just used some paper doilies, and then I used a Sizzix, Spellbinders die to die cut this out with that little bit of paper. And just to clarify the separation between this die and the paper doilies, I just inked around the edges with some green ink. And that's it. That's as far as I've gotten. Thanks for watching, everybody. And I hope you guys are enjoying the holiday season. Bye.